starting off with Elimination Day, Team Secret versus FINEM.
They've got the ward. They've got the ward for the courier, but I think they just want the kill at this point. And yeah, Spartan's going to go in and get the disruption.
The Torrent going to come out, trying to block the creeps. Oh no, Spartan, he's now going to get dropped by the cold snap and a right click from mid one. First blood goes his way.
We'll see if the disruption from Spartan is going to be possible. Yeah, it's an easy kill here.
He was playing it so safe and conservatively, and then he popped out. Distance close. Disruption into Torrent. They have the nuking power. They don't have Shallow Grave yet for MP, but it looks like he may still survive. Spartan does get the vision for himself. The illusions will finish him off. A cold snap on a baby next time as Mid-Wan pursues. Skylark can't help him out. He does not have press the attack to be able to help his buddy out, so it looks like maybe next time he's going to be food for the mid laner. Spartan also going to be dying inside the trees. Ran out of tangos, it looks like. Yeah, FINEM, they are moving around quite a bit as well. It seems they know the static laning phase is just not theirs to win, so they're trying to rotate these supports around, and Skylark is positioned for these heroes to go on him, but it looks like FINEM are just going to be there a bit too late. They disrupt onto the mid-one Invoker. They're going to be able to get an arrow out. Looks like they did manage to stun him, but the Eclipse bounces. They hit only on the Dazzle, so the support goes down, yes, but mid-one is kept quite healthy.
Drow's kind of at that state where you're ready to perhaps TP towards this bottom lane, take 2 towers. If you feel pressured up top like this, maybe rotations coming your way.
Can't interrupt that combo in time. Maybe next time. He tries to hit the Torrent, misses out on both of them. Will get the X back into a duel here. Looks like they could probably burst him down. The arrow comes out, and another winner. But it's going to be another loser, too. FINEM are going to be dropping Spartan here in the back lines. Pylai almost dies. Does manage Shallow Grave himself. Thug pushed back, though. Press the attack is going to help him out a little bit, but he's surrounded on both sides. Puppy was there on the other side of the river, so a little bit tricky acrobatics. Thug does manage to leap himself over the river. Maybe next time with this Moonlight Shadow. Finds the X. Sets up the Torrent boat combination. Nice tornado to be able to interrupt some of this damage. Doesn't get hit by the arrow either, so most of the damage negated. Thug is now the one who's going to be silenced up and brought down.
EMP burn. He does a ridiculous amount of single target damage.
And he's burned to the mana, but they do have the wand. The Eclipse comes down. Mid-Wand. 50 HP. Oh no, the boat's going to come in. Kezu is going to be stunned up. Skylark tries to hit the duel, but doesn't actually get it off. The animation is a little bit too soon. Arrow skims on by. Thug right in the middle of things. Double nuke. Goes for mid-one. Mid-one. He'll die this time. So does Kezu. Now it looks like FINEM can finally get some kills into their coffers. Pylai died. Targeted. Not going to be the choice here. Instead, they turn towards Puppy, but Puppy turns around, just finishes off the Kunkka. A couple of nukes come his way, but he is plenty healthy. Meanwhile, this is just time being bought for MP in the bottom lane.
They're going to perhaps try, though. They are kind of grouping up around this area. Marana will throw an arrow at least.
Torrent and an arrow. A ship is on its way. MP is being bashed up by Roshan as well. MP is definitely very low in the pit, but he will manage to finish up Roshan and get that Aegis. Now Puppy's pulled back to his doom, it looks like, as Skylark's going to be able to get the duel on top of him. EMP, now Eclipse, chasing down Pylai gets him. They brought down MP, and they're going to bring him down again with a nicely timed arrow out from Thug. Skylark's going to be caught, though. Nice disruption coming out from Spartan. The right defensive play that will save the only hero in danger from FINEM. A pullback here, but no counter vision. That could have been a 4th hero down. FINEM have been so scared of aggression coming out from that offlane position, but they're going to smoke up and actually be able to, or Moonlight Shadow up. They get Pylai dies, a quick duel. That's perfect, but Kezu responds. He managed to get a nice setup in Coil. Tornado EMP will burn out Spartan, it looks like. The slowdown of Skylark will ensure he dies as well. Maybe next time, and Madara caught together as a duo. Nothing really Madara could do. He tries to get in the middle of things, set up for the Eclipse off of the ship's Coco's Rum, but it's not enough. He can't survive through all of that. Only Thug is going to be staying alive. Double damage working on Roshan right now. Scouting arrow doesn't actually land on anything. They will manage to get that Aegis, but Puppy, in his attempt to stop FINEM, almost gets caught, but a Yule Scepter blink out allows him to actually save his own life. MP, kind of similar scenario here. Caught out with the Aegis, but they can't actually chase him down fully. Mid-one's causing a lot of havoc, especially to Madara, who's now stuck inside the ice wall. Does manage to get off the Eclipse, and a safe disruption buys Madara more time for that magic damage to go out, but Secret are dancing away from it and then return to finish him off with physical damage, also catching Skylark inside the ice wall and make pretty easy work of him. Puppy brought back. The arrow's actually going to miss out as Yule Scepter used on. Maybe next time prevents that pullback, and maybe next time is easily brought down with the Corrosive Haze and the physical damage of MP. Secret win out big time. They take down 3. They Seems like Secret just kind of poking. They smoked up. They're seeing if they can find a pick off, see if FINEM stretch out a little bit too far. Somebody like Thug, especially with the Yule Scepter, if they could time it at the right time. Oh, there it is! The X brought back right as Puppey hit the Yule Scepter. Nicely played by the captain of Secret.
Like X Mirana farming a couple of times, and then we're like, oh wait, how do we solve this? Let's get Yule's Puppey like preemptively like rush straight Yule system against the Kunkka, and we're seeing him constantly try and punish that play.
Melee Rax almost being brought down, but here comes the true fight in the back lines. Of Shallow Grave will help save mid one against this duel. MP is having a hard time with dealing with all this bouncing damage, but he does have the Aegis, and he's bringing Monterey lower and lower. Another disruption, another attempted save. Somebody finish off MP. He finally does go down, press the attack, and a Shrine will heal Monterey back up. A 3 versus 4 is going to commence here over this range tracks, or no? Secret, they're actually just going to go straight for bottom. Bigger objectives in mind, thinking that they can win out in this team fight. There is still an Eclipse up. Amadara, he doesn't actually have the space to be able to use it. He gets brought down so quickly. Now MP, he may be X'd up, but he's going to be able to pursue. Maybe next time, an easy kill there. Tornado into Sunstrike. Puppey's forcing back the last hero of FINEM, and with nobody up here, FINEM are just going to lose to the push of Secret straight into the tier 4s.
Yeah, they couldn't quite find an opportunity to get the Eclipse off on that high ground defense. Secret just very safely chipping away at the racks, and it was just too hard for Ed.
And wrapping up their lineup with a off-lane Enigma. Not sure if that actually hit or not, but way he's not going to jump forward. Skylark may be the first blood, actually, as Puppey's rotation comes across. MP, he's been doing pretty much a 1v1.
Considering you're against a lone druid Leshrac, hitting a tower at the same time is a pretty acceptable exchange.
That's not the place to pop a disruption. He gets a quick heal and a repel, but it's still not enough. The physical damage.
And that FINEM going hunting. They have a pretty good idea that Puppey is nearby, and yeah, they'll catch him out and ideally find an easy kill here. Yeah, that's definitely still a position where they can make this game closer. They don't want to lose Madara, though. He is the top net worth hero in the game. It's going to be caught Midnight Pulse, but they do have the heal. Skylark's going to be able to save him out, and now they can actually turn. The Bear's a little bit low, and it will get dropped, but a fresh one is up now. They're going to go for MP. They have the Soul Catcher on him. He's dropped so low. The Dream Coil turns around. Finally, they do get him. Skylark right in the middle of things with his ultimate. He'll be brought down by some magic damage. Maybe next time. Up next, going to be slowed down by the Ignite. All the Chen creeps are here, and they will surround maybe next time. Bring him down. Tier 2 going to be taking some chip damage. I say chip, but between the disruption, now Thug is actually going to jump on a Puppey with a Dagon. They can blow him up. I like that choice of Dagon, but Thug, he's now caught a constant Centaur stuns. 3 stuns in a row. Thug no longer has an orb to be able to get out. He phase shift for a while, but it's not going to last long enough for him to be able to blink out. It's only level 3 after all. And that means Spartan is going to be up next. MP caught him with the Assassinate and Magic Missile. Madara, he'll escape once again. The high net worth hero will manage to get out, but his Spirit Bear may not. A swap back of the Spirit Bear dead as well. Hold on mid one. That guy's going to be operating a chain gun. Oh, Spartan, he's been caught. MP is going to receive some troubles from Madara, but he's pretty tanky. Oh, the black hole actually comes in from Kez, who managed to catch Thug as he tried to jump in. Unable to get off a coil, even is going to try and jump to his orb, barely getting away. Oh, he still dies towards the end. It's too much damage. Maybe next time comes right in the middle of everything. Can't finish off mid one. The static charge really hurt his team in their overall strategy.
I almost think they just have to split push and not defend mid. I think they have to give up this mid lane of Rax and say, this is inevitable. See if they can take a tier 3. Madara is trying to chip it away right now. Leshrax pushing in bottom. And meanwhile, the other 3 are going to try and catch something. Whoa, Force Staff in. Mid one's going to be swapped back, though, when he does have the Aegis. He'll lose that Aegis now. Thug jumps in a little bit deeper with that coil. Gets a silence out. But he's lost his 2 supports. They're trying to TP back. They've already taken that tier 3 tower at the top lane and at bottom lane. So maybe next time. Okay, here comes a lot more TPs his way. And this time around, Thug can't cancel that.
Later on, once his bottom lane is pushed out a bit better.
Yeah, who needs Boots of Travels on your cores when these creeps can just get a free recall back to base? Like, maybe next time's trying to deal with them, but the magic damage against these Ancients, not really super effective. The tier 3 is going to get dropped to top. Mid 1 starts working on the melee racks. FINEM got to make their initiation sometime soon. BKB activated. Mid 1 continues his charge here. The Bear is going to be dropped here. Fresh one up from Madara. Stun on the Spartan. But Midwan's just focused on building it to this point. 3-man Dream Coil, but they do still have all this sustain. BKB activated by Kezu's going to be able to catch the Lone Druid as well as the Bear. Skylark can't do much to stop him. Side throw out his ultimate. That will help protect Madara from all this physical damage, and he will stay alive with the help of the Shrine, but it's still the lane of Rax down, and he's still trying to eat through some of these heroes, but he just doesn't output enough damage. Looks like Midwan managed to stop. Maybe next time's push on the melee Rax to bottom lane. Picks up that kill. Secret, Pile I Die. He's a tanky ogre. He managed to get a first staff away. Madara's going to try and pursue here. He knows the main damage dealer of Secret is gone. This is their best opportunity to find some kills. A heal from Skylark. Go back in. A stun on MP. Madara is going to fight this one out. See if he can get as much as possible, but MP gets sent back, and the other two may be too far away for them to catch. Maybe next time slowed down by the penitents. Puppey does have the help of Kezu. Midwan's now here. He rips into Madara real quickly. Another 4-staff forward, but Madara's movement speed is enough. Maybe next time doesn't have the same kind of advantage here. Assassinate with a heal. Disruption.
This game is, they're getting very, very grim for FINEM. There's not a whole lot they can do. Their tournament life on the line, so they'll play this one out, but realistically, a comeback is going to rely on some incredible plays from them.
Oh, the swap. Thug going to be gone on. Madara in a bad position. He's down. 20 seconds left for him. He does have a buyback. Almost feel like it's needed right now because they may be losing Skylark here. He's pretty important. Double Shrines activated. More and more regen going the way of Skylark. Couple of nukes. Spartan can't disrupt him quick enough. Skylark stuck inside the trees. Good for now, though. Secret will start pummeling that tier 3 tower. Madara back up, but they don't have Thug. They don't have their Initiator. Secret has so much sustain. Stun on a Skylark. Multicast too. They're focusing on just getting the Mega Creeps, dealing with the Spirit Bear as well. Madara pursuing out Kezu, but Kezu's still at the pipe as well as the BKB. Skylark in the back lines, get taken out by Midwan, and that's it. Mega Creeps, swap back. Madara, Kezu setting up for more, is going to try and pursue out Skylark, but at FINEM, no, it's over. 31-7 is the end game score here of Game 2. Secret will win the series and stay alive in DAC European qualifiers with the 2-0.